Education is a universal path to progress. Like food and shelter, education is the basic right of a child. States and societies establish schools and colleges to educate the future generations. However, struggling and developing countries like Pakistan suffer from rampant problems of poverty and deprivation. Economically underclassed slum communities cannot afford to send their children to regular public or private schools. Cost of books, uniforms, and fees are beyond their means. There prevails two different worlds which are poles apart. The sharp contradictions and stark disparities reflect not only in the economic and social spheres, but in terms of educational opportunities as well. The Economic Survey 2006-7 speaks the statistics. Age group 9 plus, school-going happens to be 57%, which means that out of school is 43% of this age population. The Allama Iqbal Open University itself was entrusted with the noble challenge. The educational opportunities were ensured for underprivileged, impoverished, rural and remote communities. Basic Functional Educational Project, Women's Basic Education Project, Women Middle and Matric Education projects were launched way back in 1980s, and the mission still continues with growing momentum.
I'm delighted to share some of these moments in educational activities in Islamabad, Pakistan with you. These are moments which have been made possible by people who have volunteered their time and their talent. These are moments which we'd like to share to show you how a non-profit organization, how a public university, and how individuals who have dedicated their time and talent to make an educated citizenry work together.
To address the situation, some organizations and individuals have also opened schools in deprived areas to cater to the minimum requirements of education. One such initiative has been taken by Pakistan Education Foundation, which is a non-profit, non-government organization. The founding chairman, Professor Dr. Shaukat Ali Siddiqui, had a lifelong affiliation with the Allama Iqbal Open University. He is the former Vice Chancellor and Dean Faculty of Education in the university. Pakistan Education Foundation convenes a quarterly meeting of volunteers in the town. Academic and administrative matters are debated in detail. Experiences and development are shared to improvise the academic activity. Pakistan Education Foundation, in consultation with the university, involves self-motivated volunteers to establish Kiran centers.
I've done my MBA from AIOU University, and I was working previously, but I left my work and I wanted to contribute towards the education here. And I used to pass by from here a lot, and I saw Sayub teaching here, and I stopped one day and asked Sayub if I can voluntarily teach, and he said yes, you're very welcome and you can come and teach English to our students.
Kiran means a ray of light and a ray of hope. No fee is charged. Instead, books, notebooks and stationery is provided to the students. Families of daily wagers and laborers reside in these localities. Their children join nearby Kiran centers for studies in the afternoon, as some of them help parents in earning the livelihood.
ये बच्चे मेरे पास कच्ची आबादी, सैदपुर और ये जितने भी सर्वेंट क्वार्टर हैं, इनमें से किसी के जो नायब काज़द हैं, चौकीदार हैं या पुलिस वाले हैं या खनसामे हैं, उनके बच्चे यहाँ पर मेरे पास पढ़ने के लिए आते हैं। वो गरीब बच्चे जो किसी को फीस अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, और आ जाते हैं। कुछ बच्चे मेरे पास ऐसे हैं जो सुबह के टाइम पे काम करते हैं और शाम को मेरे पास पढ़ने के लिए आ जाते हैं। बारिश अगर हल्की फुल्की आ जाए तो मैं इन दरख्तों के नीचे इन बच्चों को लेके बैठ जाता हूँ, जैसे मुर्गी अपने परों में अपने बच्चों को लेके बैठ जाती है, इसी तरह मैं इन बच्चों को दरख्तों के नीचे लेके बैठ जाता हूँ और पढ़ाता रहता हूँ।
The teachers generally teach various classes, however, they arrange students according to the grades. The centers present wonderful spectacles of social harmony and integration. The range of activities carried in these centers is an interesting subject. Obviously, the academic learning and teaching is the primary business. However, balanced education and physical grooming is ensured through various events.
What you find in these programs are not just book learning, but you find in this variety of co-curricular activities, whether they are sports or they are drama, creative activities. And this is what is the fundamental motivation, the ideal to do what needs to be done and what is right.
Located in the heart of the capital Islamabad, the Kiran Center invited attention of the Islamabad Traffic Police.
Red light, what do you say?
ITP officers then love to impart traffic education to the young students and make them responsible citizens.
I say go and go right away. I say go and go.
The foundation also facilitates medical examination of students to ensure their health care.
पढ़कर बहुत सी मुश्किलात का हल निकाला। अगर दिल किसी वक्त नाशाद हो तो मुझे याद आती है मेरी किताब।
Co-curricular activities like speech contests are organized. Dramatic performance is another healthy event.
देखो मैं मजदूरी करना वा ते अपने भरा नूं पढ़ाना चाहना हां लेकिन वो नहीं पढ़िया।
Sports always inspires the young lot. Such business does fascinate and interest this group.
जो बुनियादी बात है ना वो तो पाकिस्तान एजुकेशन फाउंडेशन की जो सिटिंग्स हैं उन्हीं के अंदर मुझे एहसास हुआ कि जब इनफरादी तौर पे हमारी कुछ बहनें हमारे कुछ भाई जो हैं वो ऐसे एरियाज़ के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं जहाँ पे ना कोई स्कूल है ना कोई पढ़ाने वाला है और वो शाम को अपनी मदद आपके तहत कर रहे हैं, तो मेरे पास तो इदारा भी था अपना और बच्चे भी इस कम्युनिटी के अंदर बहुत वीक थे जिनके सब्जेक्ट वाइज भी बहुत ज़्यादा कमज़ोरी थी। तो फिर मैंने उससे जो है वो इनकर्ज होकर कोशिश की कि चलें हम ये तजर्बा अपने इदारे में शाम के औकात में करते हैं और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत कामयाब रहा है हमारा।
For real and practical reasons, female students are especially trained in different vocational jobs. The teacher volunteer themselves are mostly students of graduate or postgraduate programs and need financial assistance to meet their educational expenses.
Some of these innovative activities have been undertaken by people who have formal education in the traditional school system. And some of the people that you have observed and will be watching in this program are the products of this particular activity itself. They were students at some time as they tried to refine their knowledge and their skills. So now, having graduated from this program, they are volunteering their time. It's paying back to the community what the community invested in them. And it is this chain of volunteer activities which has enabled people to make this a successful experiment in education in Pakistan.
Some of them are a product of the same schooling. She is a student of the Allama Iqbal Open University and speaks about her dreams.
I am a student of FA last year. When I was only 3 years, I come to study in the school of AIOU. I feel proud to become the student of that teacher whose whole life is used to introduce with education student. It is my desire to teach the students. It is full my desire. There is the great role played by Master AIOU. He makes me able that I make the student do better for their country and makes their future bright.
Mr. AIOU excels in mathematics and has been coaching and organizing this center for the last 19 years. He has got an exemplary commitment with his mission to promote education among his selected clientele.
आज मेरा पैगाम लोगों के लिए ये है, अगर हर आदमी एक बच्चे को 2 लफ्ज़ अगर रोज़ाना दे दे तो मेरा ख्याल है कि पूरे पाकिस्तान के अंदर से बल्कि पूरी दुनिया से जहालत खत्म हो सकती है.
The jubilation on these faces brings no other reward except the heartfelt satisfaction on the dreams coming true. These initiatives need total cooperation from the national and international organizations. The agencies supporting worldwide education can help strengthen such initiatives.
Today, we are standing at that threshold where we need more collaboration and more support and more cooperation in making the dream of education possible for all boys and girls in Pakistan. This will call for working together, and I request international friends as well as regional friends to come and work together so that we could create not only a world of success for these students, but also hopefully create a safer and saner world for all of us. We need this civil, enlightened society, not only in Pakistan, but everywhere in the region and in the world. I hope you'll give some time and thought to taking part in this activity so that we could make education available to all in their own community setting.